Hey, what's up, guys? Just want to show you Fantastic Four number 13. I just picked it up this past week from Super World Comics, who is a dealer out of the Boston area, and by the way, a very good and fair comic dealer out there. So, Fantastic Four number 13, another early Fantastic Four issue. I've been trying to get the ones, I guess, from 5 up through 12, 13, 14, and they are somewhat affordable in a mid-grade. I picked up this book for several $100s. It does have some issues, of course. It's not a very fine copy. It's more like a very good plus copy. It has some marble chipping, which I'm going to show you guys right over here. So some marble chipping on the book. Of course, a lot of these early marbles have that. And there is a tear right here. Let me show you the interior. Yeah, that affects the grade, of course, I know. And there's some writing on the book, on the Red Ghost's hand, which I didn't even notice when I first looked at the book on scans. So this is a Jack Kirby cover and interior artwork. Oh, the one thing I didn't know until I kind of researched the book a little bit more and spoke to Tech 31 Kid, and something very interesting is that the book was inked by Steve Ditko. And I don't know much about Steve Ditko as an inker, so I hope Tech 31 Kid kind of chimes in on this video, because his inking abilities, I'm sure, are great, but compared to a guy like Joe Sinnott, who showed up in the later issues, everyone kind of remembers his work as being complementary to Jack Kirby. I mean, this is early stuff, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of things going on concerning the artwork and the storyline. The storyline's kind of corny, but it is 1963, and it involves a race to the moon versus the Russians. I just want to show you guys a few of the interior pages. I would say most of the book, the interior is off-white. That's the character who becomes the Space Ghost. I love how they broke up the stories in these books. Part 2. So I've been getting a lot of the early issues of the Fantastic Four. I have 4, 6, 7. I have 8, which I hope to get back from CGC soon. I got the book pressed also, which kind of adds on to the time. You're waiting several months after it's pressed and CGC to get it back. Here's something important about this book, the first appearance of the Watcher, who of course we know would play an important role in other books later to come in the 1960s. By the way, it's about 4 degrees down here in New York City. Might be one of the coldest days of the year. Good day to stay inside and look at some comics. Something else that's in this book that kind of stands out is an advertisement I want to show you. Here it is. Advertisement for first issue of Spider-Man and Tales of Suspense number 39, the first appearance of Iron Man. Kind of cool to have that in the book. One thing I learned talking to Tech 31 Kid and a few other people, that it's a great idea to count the pages in these early Marvels, because you can come across times when the ads are torn out or those pin-up pages can be missing from the book. So I'm trying to become more aware of actually going through the pages to make sure it's complete. Show you the back cover. Pretty good shape. It does have some of this tanning at the bottom. I'm not sure if that's called a dust shadow. But the back is pretty flat. Spine on the book is nice. All in all, a pretty good purchase. So when I get back that number 8, I'll show you guys. It was also a mid-grade, maybe a 5.0. I don't know if the pressing will help the grade out or not, but we'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.